Hello, Mom Heather. I wanted to just make a video before I talk to you guys about this so that even hopefully then our conversation can be on things that I'm saying in this video. And I think after asking for money so I can make this site and saying it because, in a way that it takes a priority, like I know it's sucks, but it's really a great time to do things because, but even before I do something, right, I'm explaining to you guys what it is. And I think when I said about having a site that's an e-commerce store, that was a little confusing to you guys. And Mom said this was a service, right? A service to help people. But yes, there are services there. But in order to meet people, to have the ability to offer those services, you have to introduce yourself. And the right way to introduce myself is somebody who does have this website. And that means that I have a site where people's products are being sold through me making relationships with people. And so people then are willing to talk to me because they know that they don't have to sell all their products themselves. I can help them with it. And they'll let me make YouTube video for that. And so that's a big part. So the YouTube and the radio, where does all this go? This goes in like a subscription service. Every month, people are paying so that they can keep up to date with the information. And there's an affiliate program people can join so people can make money through my site. That's why that's why they'll pay attention to it. And the information, we listen to people, we can use it to take action, to put in our activity on the website in accordance with goals we have, and people can discuss with me what those goals are. And once people learn the system, they discuss them with each other. So this, I really think, is a perfect time right now because when it comes to being right, the big corporations want everybody to work for them, and people like me who want to be freelance, and we need other people that can be freelance, and there's no better way. But I want to tell you about something even fundamental before that, right? And the thing about what had happened do you remember, Mom, when I was an exchange student and I had those issues with host families? And that's because I was always out and doing things with people and, but they wanted me to come right after home. They want me to be there. They want me to be part of a family. It's very important in Japan. So now that I have my own family, my own wife and kids, I find the same thing. And when I do things like family-centered, then it makes your life good. I don't know. It's like this. It's not all the way I want it to be. It's not all the speed I want to go, but it's family-centered. So, I'm there around for my family, you know what I mean? And me doing this thing with a website is the way to me to keep doing that. And the time that I have to use it perfectly. So when I'm not doing that, I'm doing what I need to do. This is going to create benefit, not just for me, but for people, which includes, I think the business Heather wants to do is something that or even right now with physical therapy, that's why I'm recommending a Japanese physical therapist, because I really do feel like it's a context, you guys are going to enjoy, just like Jewish people, they enjoy their Jewish context. And we have an international context. We have me in Japan. I mean, that's a context. And so, it's like you're engaging things from people, but even the Japanese people, I think they offer a good service. There's a level of quality and craftsmanship that then they really get human-centered in development, with groups. They're really good with this, But I do offer that good American contrast. And again, there's versions of Americanism, right? There's what I preach. There's what someone who's not like me preaches. But my version of Americanism is going to be the best one that it involves the right way that they can not be group-centered, but more, individual-centered, to be just, increase their productivity on their own thing. And then that makes them even a better member of the group. So again, I'm just saying that because when people are going to be responding to my group, I'm going to be there. When they're going to ask me questions, I'm going to answer them. And hopefully it's like, frequently asked questions where eventually questions other people have, the answers are going to be on there. And yes, you can refer people to for questions frequently asked. But then after having people done that kind of research, then they're able to have the right conversations to say the things that aren't said in those other things. And that's the point, is that, it is made for Japanese people to be able to do online things and research things. And when people are going to click on my name and discover things, and they're going to see a website that's going to have, it's like through my, that they can go on and they can explore and they can buy other people's products that I don't offer. It's still going to be done all through like this thing, that the value we're offering through why they want to be a part of the community, part of a subscription. What I'm, the reason why this is so valuable is because it's real. Like everything I'm saying is on a genuine thing that I'm selling. And when I look at other people's things and what they're doing, they don't have what I have. Like, there's one part of it where like some people are promoting, yeah, let's live a passionate life. Let's live a great life. But mine is even better than that, because a passionate and a great life, it's just words. It's not something specific. But me saying I'm in Japan, I'm between America and Japan. There's a lot of value in Japan. There's a lot of, now is the time you could be a freelancer and we could be go-betweens. This is network marketing and we're affiliates of each other. And, for example, me, yes, if we have the money and I'm paying this money to do this, but then other people can go on my site and make money, then we'll lower the bars of entry for a lot of people. They could just be part of my affiliate program, part of their monthly subscription, versus what we're doing. We're shelling out the money to make the thing. But first of all, in the first month, we're supposed to, people have made up to $10,000 with their services. So they're experienced with what they're offering people. And it's not just one guy offering me. There's a whole agency of people who have different departments specialized in this, where they're hearing my words, right? But then they're taking my words and they're actually doing the things like that would... See, when I was focused on Japan, they were focused on this. So I wasn't focused on this, because doing this isn't the main thing. The main thing I could be doing was getting an authenticity and an identity. And that's what I have. And so now that becomes the thing that when I connect it to the people who do those tools, they know exactly how to do it. But if I don't go to them, they're never going to get that authenticity, because they've just been learning how to make money, right? But I've been learning more than how to make money, because money in itself is not the answer. It's a holistic, integrated solution, of which money is one aspect. And money has been the icing on the cake. This is the final part of monetization. But before that has been research and development. You can't fake, and no company would pay for what I learned. But also what I've learned has been things they teach only on YouTube. The universities don't yet teach this. So that's why the solution to people who are in university and people who, look, in America, you can get approved for student loans up to $100,000 that you never can get relieved of through bankruptcy. Or if instead you wanted to start your own business, getting your own loan is very difficult. So it's obvious that they want to have people take on student loan debt and have no way to pay it back. And that's been the reality for a lot of people, and they call this a debt slavery, okay? And for me, I'm saying, look, I'm just saying that this is opportunity. There's certain people that are going to be into this, because in a society, there's the people that want to collaborate and make peace, and there's the people that want to make problems and make things difficult. And the people who are easier and want to make peace, we're like, what the hell? These jerks are ruining shit. But if we have this method, which is my website, of the people who want to make peace to the people who want to make peace, and we have a place that we can go with other people who want to make peace, then these difficult people, they don't have to be in our way. And I know you guys know about difficult people. And it's like, when you have a distinction to know, right, sometimes you don't even know you're being difficult. That's the whole thing about Japan, is that you're an American, you're smart, you're an intelligent person, but you could come here and just make trouble because you don't know the context. And I made trouble, but now I know it, and I'm better equipped to handle the Americans coming to Japan than the Japanese people trying to do their best to be people to accomplish Americans. These Japanese people that are talking to Americans, it's not like they all want to do it. The country decides you're the one to do it, and they're freaking like, what am I going to do? They play it safe. But it's not, playing it safe is why they don't speak English. Because this isn't about playing it safe. This is about getting specific with who you are and giving people that you are the center of things. And what you're going through right now is your sole focus. And instead of people being able to do that, they're forced to do something else. Got to go work or do something. I understand the frustrations on both sides, but this can be a way. This could be an absolute game changer, and it's so worth it. If I could do it to get started, we don't have to give all the money. We just start with like $200, $2,500 and say, look, we give you this now. And if you need more, we'll get more. But the prices aren't going to go any higher than 1 month, $5,000, 2 months, $7,500. And they confused me. They said there might be some extra costs, but it's not going to go above $10,000. No way. But the first month, I can make up to, or people have made up to, $10,000. So the money is going to come back. This is just, I think, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't think, like, I understand. I definitely am so happy to have this conversation to explain myself about this. I do love this discussion. But I think what you guys definitely are doing, which is the right thing, but is checking with me to make sure, is it really necessary? Is this really something he should do? And I really think it is, because the success timeline is guaranteed in a month or 2 months. And so to have a definite number, like a month or 2 months, I think is priceless, because this could go on with me trying to, dance around the fact that it costs this much money and try to find cheap ways of getting going. But this way is real deal. If you just really, you're hearing it from me, and I've listened to their YouTube video and testimonials of people they've helped. But if you were to go through the testimonials and videos of people who have helped, I think you would come to the same conclusion. So I think this family discussion is definitely necessary to see, is this really, but I think this, when looked upon, this will be the thing that I could do, that was going to be the best thing for everybody, so that you guys can benefit from me being in Japan. And it's not like I'm far away. It's time to get into gear, and I know you guys want to get into gear, and I think this is not just money spent for me and things, but for our family collective discovery of me being here. There's a lot that we have going on right now, and now is the real time to do it. I see these solutions. I just want to act on them finally. It's killing me. I'm telling you, I've got everything in place. This radio show, this YouTube channel, I could spend my days getting in shape too. I got this boxing gym with this guy. He's from Uganda, international connections. I can be high rolling. I'm telling you, this is an appeal for people to hear the genuine, things that are going on right now. But I'm not emotional in the sense that I'm saying choose me for an emotional reason. I think I've made strong cases that, if anything, like I said, the facts of what I'm saying, they seem confirmable, like I've experienced them. I'm not just saying them to say them, but I've seen them after been developing this for a long time. but also the fact that I'm a solid presence that's here. I'm always here. I'm always online. I'm always willing. I've been trying to get people to collaborate with me. I just need the right context that it makes it perfect, and I'm so confident with it. And this website is a step to that direction. It's gotta happen. And if I don't use the money that I have, then, I'll do something. I'll do anything it takes to get it. But like I said, there is a benefit to having things done in a timely manner. That's for sure. Okay. Thank you. Love you.